name's Steven. Welcome to another episode of SRC Paradise. So today I'm super excited because I haven't been driving in forever. I've been crazy busy at work, working crazy hours, and I miss it. I just haven't had much time lately to post videos to YouTube or go driving, right? So I literally been, getting up in the morning, going to work, coming home, taking a shower, going to bed, and then starting the whole process over. But today things are starting to wind down. I've got a little extra time. It's a little late in the day, so I apologize. The sun is starting to set already, but I'm here with my new Kraton V2. So if you guys saw in the previous video, I purchased a new, well, it's a pre-owned V2 Kraton, new to me. The Kraton, I purchased it off of a well-known Arrma forum member. And this thing, guys, watch that video and you'll see, but this thing is basically brand new. I think he literally had like 6 runs on it, and he did have some existing mods. So today is the first day that I'm actually going out and testing it and driving it, really. When I first got it, I literally did like 4 runs just up and down my street just to make sure that everything worked. But this is the first time I'm coming out and actually driving it and kind of bashing it. I'll mention just real quick some of the mods that are on there. Techno springs all around, all 4 corners. He's got the yellow techno springs in the back, oranges up front. Of course, first thing straight away you can see he's got the Outcast wheels and tires, the D-beats on there. There is an RPM front bumper. There's an Outcast wheelie bar in back. I should check that out. And there's a Voltage Hobbies front steering servo, aluminum steering servo mount. And I think that's pretty much it. I might be forgetting 1 or 2 things, but that's pretty much it. With all that being said, without further ado, we're going to start driving this thing. Stick around. Okay guys, one thing I wanted to mention real quick is my setup. So I'm running 6S, I'm running 2 3S SMC 4500 milliamp 90C discharge lipos, and everything else is stock. I'm running the stock Arrma 2050 kV BLX motor with the all the normal Arrma electronics. I've got the 185 BLX 150 amp ESC. I live on the East Coast in the United States, and right now you can tell the way I'm bundled up. It's about like 47 to 50 degrees out. So I don't, even with these bigger tires on here, I don't foresee any issue with overheating. Plus, I think the pinion and the gearing, the spur gear, are factory stock. So I just wanted to mention all that. So guys, right now I'm just going to get used to running the vehicle a little bit. I'm kind of babying the car right now a little bit, guys. I thought this would be an awesome place to drive, and it is, but I don't know the lay of the land yet, and also it's pretty gnarly ruts over there, so we're just kind of taking it easy. Sorry about the noise, guys. Oh, you know what? I just remembered what I wanted to do, and I totally forgot. The chassis on this thing is like total virgin chassis, no scrapes whatsoever. I totally wanted to get a chassis protector, like one of those vinyl stickers or something underneath. Totally forgot to. Oh well. It just made me think about it with all these rocks and stuff. I'll still get one, but I was hoping to keep it all pretty looking underneath, but that's not going to happen. Alright, let's check something else out. Little baby jumps. Uh-oh. I sound some crunchiness, or I hear a sound that is crunchiness. Let's see. I'm hoping it's just a rock or something. Yeah, I think I just had a rock in my drive shaft. Well, no. That seems okay. Well, I see there's a rock in there. I got little rocks. There's a rock right there up in the front. I don't know it might be rubbing against the output cup or something. Man, it's wedged right in there. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. And that looks like the only place. Car keys maybe. Man, how did that guy get in there? He's like jammed. It's like 1 in a million. So I wonder, does this happen a lot to Arrma guys? Because this sucks. If you guys have experienced this before, let me know. Let me know what your solution is to preventing it. I guess don't run on rocks like this. Okay, so I got that bastard rock that was caught up in there. I've been running for a little while. Let's take a little temp measurement. Oh man, my batteries die? Oh, here we go. All right, so on the can, you guys can see that 82, 83 degrees. Towards the back of the can, 74. Very edge of the front of the can, 83. ESC housing is 55. Yeah. So that's awesome. There we go. Get a little air. Nice. Gotta focus here. Nice. Oh, man, that was rough. There we go. Well, I'm definitely putting that RPM front bumper to good use today. It's kind of saving my ass a little bit. And these Outcast D-boots, they're pretty outstanding. To me, right now, this Arrma Kraton's awesome. It's very much more like a truggy. I mean, that's what it is, really. But I would not say it's a monster truck in this current configuration at all. And that's okay. This is just an absolute blast. Again, sorry guys, there's road noise. If you can hear those cars in the background, I apologize. And some dude's blowing his leaves or something, I guess. There we go. But I kind of like this spot right here. I can actually get a little bit of approach to the jump. Oh, LCV, or low voltage cutoff, guys. Yeah, my batteries just went out on me. Hey guys, so check this out. I'm back home in the garage. Right after I turned the video off, I thought I'd put one more set of batteries in it, drive the Kraton a little bit more. I did a few little jumps, just like you saw earlier, but then I got it up to full speed, and I just did like a long sweeping power slide, and I started hearing some clicking. And I thought, huh, that's weird, maybe it's a rock. So I brought it back, flipped it over, shook it. It seemed okay, so I cruised out again, full speed, did another big sweeping sort of like power slide, and the clicking got really bad. So I thought, what's going on? I think I blew one of the diffs. Check it out. So if we just do the front, right, that doesn't sound too good. But then check this out. The back is locked up on me. So I don't know if that's the center diff, or just I blew out the back diff, the rear diff, or what. Unfortunately I don't have, yeah, it sounds super nasty. Unfortunately I don't have replacement diffs, because, you know, I just got the car, I just got the Kraton. So that's a bummer. I'm going to be out of commission. If anyone suspects they know the answer, throw it down in the chat. Just because I hate to have to tear all three diffs apart to figure it out, but I guess that's probably what I'm going to end up doing anyway. I guess I will start with the center diff. I suspect it's the rear. If anyone has any opinions, please let me know. Throw it in the chat, and I will update you as I learn more. Hey guys, okay, so that'll do it. I got the low voltage cutoff on the batteries, so into my run. Had a great run. So with the Arrma Kraton, V2 Kraton, with the upgrades I've mentioned. So the driving experience is very different from the Team Red Cat BE6S, which most of you guys probably know. They've watched my videos. That's been my sort of basher of choice. Love the Team Red Cat BE6S. I think I get it now why the Arrma is so popular. I love the Kraton too. I'm still getting used to it. They are very different driving experiences. In the current setup, the form that I have the Kraton in right now, it's got the Outcast wheels and tires on it, which are great, by the way. I think they grip well. They don't balloon a lot. They're not taped or anything. And overall, they seem to have like awesome performance on a lot of different surfaces. I would say for this car, I favor monster trucks, or a more monster truck driving experience, as opposed to right now the Kraton is kind of set up more like a truggy, basically, with just slightly oversized tires. So I definitely wouldn't call it a monster truck, but that's not a bad thing. I'm just kind of like comparing and contrasting between the BE6S. Speed-wise is interesting. I would say the Team Red Cat BE6S is faster. However, it's weird because the BE6S is sort of like so fast, but it's got a higher center of gravity that when you almost can't get up to full speed because it wants to wheelie all the time. So in fact, I'm doing my rebuild on the BE6S right now, and I'm tuning not only the center diff, but both front and rear diffs as well. So the goal is to be able to get up to kind of to full speed, to really get all that the motor and the car has to offer. But the Kraton gives you, I would say it's not as fast as the BE6S, but it allows you to sort of utilize more, or like all of its power, or most all of its power. Whereas the BE6S is just so wheelie that in stock form that you can't really utilize its power. Having said that though, the BE6S just feels crazy powerful. I think part of that, which is strange, because the BE6S, from what I understand, is a heavier vehicle, quite a bit heavier than the Kraton. I think stock weight on a Kraton is like, what, 9.9 pounds, or almost 10 pounds, and stock weight on a Team Redcat BE6S is like, oh my gosh, I'll have to double check, but it's almost 11 pounds, I think, 10.9 pounds, I think, right in there. So it's a heavier vehicle, but I will say that the BE6S comes factory stock with a 47-tooth spur gear, and of course it's got a 2200 kV motor. My setup right now, though, is a 45-tooth spur gear, I believe, with a 14-tooth pinion, with the BLX, the Arrma BLX 2050 kV motor. So same motor as the Kraton 2050 kV, with a 14-tooth pinion and a 45-tooth spur gear. I'll have to double check. I don't know off the top of my head, guys, what the stock Kraton spur gear is. I think I read somewhere that it's 50. Don't quote me on that, though. But that would make sense, because when you have a smaller spur, all things being equal, same motors, BLX motors, if your spur gear is a different size, like on the if it has fewer teeth on the spur, it's going to make the car go faster, basically. So if I put a 45-tooth spur in the Kraton, it would probably be crazy fast. That's 5 teeth. That's huge. So anyway, I'm kind of ranting on that. And none of this is good or bad. I'm just giving you my experiences here. I would say the Kraton is awesome. It's just my first run. It did a great job. It handles very well. Like I said, you can utilize all of its power. You know, it corners well, it handles well, it doesn't flip. You can wheelie it the way I have it set up, but it's not wheelie. It's not overly wheelie. In fact, it's kind of hard to wheelie. Whereas the BE6S, it's super wheelie in the stock form, which is it's too wheelie. What else about the Kraton? It's just a joy to drive. I get why everybody loves it now. I really was babying it today, so stick with me. We're gonna, once I kind of get more used to it and get used to driving again, I'm definitely gonna bash this thing. Also, I'm gonna do a lot of different upgrades, and I'm gonna toy with this thing. I'm gonna change out wheels and tires. I'm gonna see how that affects things. I'm gonna change out pinion gears and spur gears, and I'm probably gonna continue to do upgrades with the vehicle just to kind of, you know, hone it in to what I like and how I like it. But right now, it's set up very, very well. The previous owner did a great job. I don't know what weight diff fluid he has in there, but whatever it is, it's really quite nice. It's not overly wheelie. The front wheels aren't ballooning, so I really have to double check, and I'll let you guys know what the front and rear diff weight oil is he's got in there as well, because it's a nice setup. It's a nice setup. I hate it when, you know, you get too much ballooning on the front tires. So right now it's set up quite nice. The suspension with the Techno springs, the yellows in back and the oranges up front, very, very good. Feels very good. The dampening is good. And again, he may have changed the shock weight oil. So I'll find all that out and report in my next video. But first impressions is this car, the Arrma V2 Kraton, is a blast to drive. It's very fun. It's durable. The RPM front bumper that I have on there, or that he has on there, it was fantastic. It did its job, because you saw I had some kind of nose darted landings in rocks and, you know, gravel piles and stuff, and on the hard clay dirt, and it didn't break. It didn't bend anything. The only funky thing I will say is that due to the here I'll show, due to the kind of like the open chassis layout of the Kraton, and I guess just most of the Arrma products, it's easy to get rocks in there. And as you saw earlier in the video, I had a rock got in there. Sorry guys, a rock got in there, and that was kind of a hassle to get it out, but no big deal. You know, I mean, if you're driving on gravel, that stuff's gonna happen. So thanks for watching. I hope this video was a little bit informative. I hope you enjoyed it, and stick around, because I'm gonna do lots more bashing with the new V2 Kraton. And stick around, because I will have the Team Redcat BE6 build complete hopefully soon, and then we'll do more driving with the BE6S as well. So cheers, thanks for watching guys, have a good one.